A proud woman never loves her husband. Love, for me, was worship. Perhaps that's why, when Zara entered my life, I thought it was the answer to the greatest prayer of my life. She was the center of my love, the source of all my happiness. Living my life with her was the one dream I truly wanted to turn into reality. But life's dreams don't always come true. Zara was the rhythm of my heart, but there was never a place for me in her heart. A one-sided love story. Zara was beautiful, and intelligent, and knew how to make her point heard. Her confidence was her strongest trait, but that confidence turned into arrogance over time. In the early days of our marriage, I tried to place every joy of my life at her feet. Zara, look. I bought you your favorite bouquet, white roses. You love them, don't you? She would glance at me briefly and reply coldly, Azan, what's the point of these little things? They don't impress me. I would laugh and say, Zara, these gestures might be small, but they speak volumes about my feelings. She would chuckle and respond, Azan, stop living in your small world. I'm not like ordinary people. Her words crushed me every time, but I stayed silent. Perhaps, for her happiness, I had learned to suffocate my own sorrows. The pain in my heart. I always tried to understand why Zara felt so distant from me. There were countless nights when I sat beside her, staring at her face, silently praying. O Allah, fill her heart with love for me. Grant her the ability to understand my pain. But those nights passed as if I were talking to an empty wall. Zara's indifference left a new scar on my heart every day. The height of despair. One day, gathering all my courage, I asked her, Zara, do my feelings mean anything to you? Do you ever realize how much effort I put in for you? She looked at me and said, Azan, I'm not interested in these trivial matters. I live my life my way. You live yours. Her words burned everything inside me. Was my love truly so insignificant? The sacrifice of my love. Zara's arrogance eventually forced me to make the most difficult decision of my life. One night, I approached her and said, Zara, I've always loved you, but love can only survive when there's room in both hearts. I can do anything for you, but I cannot win you as a prisoner of your pride. For the first time, she remained silent. Perhaps my words had touched her deeply. But in that moment, I realized I had given everything, yet I couldn't earn her love. The end of love. I left Zara forever. My heart was shattered, but this decision was necessary for me. Love is meant to connect hearts, but pride always destroys it. Even now, when I lie awake at night, Zara's face flashes before my eyes. But the dream of living a life with her remained just that, a dream. A proud woman never loves her husband. This is the greatest truth I've learned in my life.